Hello beautiful people and welcome. Today I'm going to show you how I go from this to this, a minimal everyday makeup look. If you want something quick, simple, easy, you're crunched for time, you don't want to fuss with the several different makeup products, this video is for you. If you don't even want to necessarily put on any makeup, but you know that by putting on something will help you feel more like a contributing member of society, this is also for you. I have a lot of simple natural makeup looks here on this channel, especially recently because I really enjoy a simplistic and minimalistic makeup routine. I'm about to have a baby, like a full human in 5 months. I know that I'm not gonna have the time, the energy, probably not even the desire to put on makeup. So I figure if I start now to perfect this simple, easy routine, maybe I will be better off. I've always been super passionate about makeup. It's my form of expression. I love how it makes me feel. I love how makeup can make other people feel about themselves. It's just such a beautiful thing, and it's really the reason why I got into doing makeup professionally. I don't want that part of me to disappear after motherhood, so I want to make things as easy as I can for myself, and we'll see where it goes. Enough talking, let's get started. First things first, skincare base. I can't stress it enough. It is the most important part of an entire makeup routine. You can have skincare without makeup, but you cannot have makeup without skincare. I learned this the hard way. One or the other always suffered. Either my makeup didn't look as flawless because my skin wasn't on point, or my skin suffered because it wasn't being taken care of, and then I was putting all this makeup on top of it. Either way, bad, no go. Make sure you have a moisturizer and make sure you have an eye cream. Those two things, if you can put this on before you put on your makeup, you will notice a great difference, and your skin will thank you because it will be hydrated and it will be prepped for the makeup. I typically will do some other things, but to keep it like bare minimum, this. You don't necessarily have to have these products, of course. These are just my favorite. This is the Caudalie Rich Cream and then their Caudalie Eye Cream that's like a duo. Nothing like a good moisturizer. Tell you what, as soon as I started taking care of my skin before I put on my makeup, my skin got so much better. This eye cream is pretty bomb. I love the little nozzle that they have here because it kind of like massages it in, especially in the morning. This is really nice because, you know, you get some under eye baggage, some puffiness, it kind of takes it away. I really like Caudalie products. I'm a big fan of them. I think they're really well made. They're just really, really good products. I don't realize how dry your under eyes get, but they get dry. They do. If I saw myself doing this 5 years ago, I'd be like, she became that girl. No, I don't care. It looks better now. We've covered our bases when it comes to skincare. Now let's go ahead and work on this makeup. This is great for a makeup base. It's the Saie Slip Tint Broad Spectrum SPF 35 sunscreen, and it's a tinted moisturizer. Watch how pretty this is on the skin. This is gonna act as my foundation today. Look at how it looks when I put it on. You see how much of a difference that is on the skin? Obviously I'm gonna rub it in because that's a little too heavy. I just love the coverage that it gives, even though it's only an SPF. I'm gonna go ahead and take a little blending brush to kind of just go over it. I love the shine that it gives, like the glowy and dewiness that it gives. It's very, very beautiful. I'm using just a stipple brush right now to kind of blend everything. This is a stipple brush from Sigma. You've got two things that this has done. It's kind of giving you a skin blur and it's also protecting you from the sun. That's 2 in 1. I'm gonna take a spoolie and we're gonna start with these brows. This was the hardest thing for me to remove from my routine because I enjoy filling in my brows, but I can spend a good 5 minutes on my brows alone to get them where they need to be. I have very sparse brows. I can get really carried away when it comes to filling in my brows and it can take some time, but this is what we're gonna do instead. I'm gonna use the Milk Makeup Kush Fiber Brow Gel. It's tinted, so it's giving me some color, it's giving me some kind of fill-in, but it's still just a gel. And it takes me super short time to do this. I will say that this is gonna prove my point before I even said it. The only thing about this product, you have to be so careful because the way it distributes sometimes on the brow is not even. That makes me mad. So you just have to be really careful. What I recommend before you start putting it on your brows is to dab the top of it so that you don't have that excess product on there. We're just brushing them up and giving myself that fluffy brow look that's super popular these days. I'm grateful, but also like sad because I've never had thick brows to be able for that makeup look to actually look good on me. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna help camouflage that and kind of give me a little something something without taking me too much time. I like this because even though it has that inconsistency at times, this is really light in comparison to other tinted brow gels that I've used. It's actually really light and really, it makes the brows look fluffy. I think it compares really well to the e.l.f. tinted brow gel, but with the e.l.f. one, I feel like the product gets really clumpy and you can start to see it like clump up on my brows. This does not do that, which I love. Now that that's done, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next step. We're gonna do concealer. I'm using another Saie product because I really enjoy this concealer a lot. It's their Hydra Beam concealer and I'm in the color HB2. The super hydrating concealer, and I just feel like it feels good on the skin. It doesn't look like it's too much. It's light enough, but also has good coverage. It just makes me feel pretty. I have yet to find a concealer that feels like a moisturizer like this does. This really feels like a moisturizer, and it's beautiful. Notice the areas that I'm working with my face. This might be a little extra for you, but I like to do this because it helps define your jawline and your contour naturally. I'm gonna use a flat shader brush, and this is more on the extra side, if you will, but my brows need all the help that they can get. So I'm gonna take that concealer that I put underneath the brows and just kind of give it a nice little defining line underneath there so that they can look a little bit more finished. I'm gonna go in with a beauty blender. We're gonna blend this out. Beauty blenders are such a great thing for minimal makeup because you can use it for everything. I could have even used it when I applied the SPF, the tinted SPF, but I forgot that I had it here. It was hiding from me. And you don't have to lug around like a ton of brushes in a bag or anything. Like, you just have like literally 2 brushes and that's it, and then a beauty blender. If you want to get extra fancy, get like the different size beauty blenders. You know, they have like ones for like the under eyes. It baffled me when I went to the store one day and I saw that. I was like, wow, like this is legit. You could really do all your makeup with just a beauty blender. Now we're gonna go with bronzer. If it was not winter time, I would not use a bronzer. Catch this routine in the summer and it's gonna look different. I'm using my favorite bronzer. I can't stop talking about this. I really truly love it. It's the matte bronzer from Milk Makeup in the color Baked. It blends so beautifully. It's super light, it's not too heavy. Put it on top of here. I'm gonna do it on my nose. It just really is gonna define this face and it makes me feel like $1,000,000 whenever I wear it. Very easily blendable with a beauty blender, and that's what I also love about it because it's not fuss. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I haven't found a better one than this one right now. This is like rocking my world. I tried the Fenty one, but I can't get down with it. It's not natural enough for me. I think it would be great for a more dramatic and glam look, but for every day, this is it. We're almost done. Next is blush. I'm using the Pillow Talk by Charlotte Tilbury, the Matte Beauty Blush Wand. This is really, really nice. I'm also gonna use this as my lipstick as well. Apparently I've been doing this wrong. You're only supposed to do 2 dots. I was doing multiple because I like it like that. I was overusing the product, which is fine. It's all good, we live and we learn. That's what the genius Charlotte Tilbury has said herself. So we'll use it how she says to use it. I'm gonna take this contour and blush brush from Sigma and we're gonna blend that out. Watch how beautiful this blends out. This is why I had to include this in, look how pretty that is. It's so light, it's so natural. It gives you just a little bit. When you're on camera and I have the lights, it doesn't look as intense as it does in real life. So in real life, it looks really nice and rosy. Last, but definitely not least, we're going to do eyelashes. I'm gonna take my eyelash curler and I'm gonna curl these bad girls up to really help my mascara. And I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara in the color Carbon Black. This is my OG Die Hard. I love this mascara. I will always use it. It's light. It's so easy to apply on the lashes because of how thin the brush is. I feel like it gives really good length. 1 coat. And then go focus on the bottom because I love putting mascara on the bottom lashes. Then we're gonna go ahead and put another coat on top. So just 2 coats. And they're super light. I love also how buildable this mascara is. You can definitely build it without it becoming clumpy, which is such a beautiful thing in the mascara world for sure. One of these videos that I have up on this channel, people are convinced that I'm wearing eyeliner and I'm not, and I just put on mascara. So I'm gonna show you that I don't have any eyeliner on. I haven't stopped the clip and put on eyeliner to deceive you. I promise. This is just mascara. I'm just gonna go ahead and go over with my beauty blender to kind of clean up any lines and kind of make sure everything's blended out. And that's it. Oh wait, I forgot to do the blush on my lips. Hold on, just taking the residual. I'm not gonna even use new. Dab, voila. This is probably most minimalistic makeup look on this entire channel. The thing about minimal makeup is that, of course, do we have to use the bronzer? Do we have to use the concealer? Do we have to use this? No, you don't. You really could just go out of the house with nothing. Or you could just go out of the house with mascara and call it a day. This is the most minimal amount of makeup that I will wear that will make me feel still very confident and beautiful. I'm really interested to hear your feedback, so let me know if you thought that this was minimalistic enough, if you felt like I missed something, if you felt like I should have taken away something. Again, like I said, I'm always looking to improve this look, and that will come from different products that I will try out here and there, but also your feedback is important, so let me know. I'm really excited with how I've been able to change up like my brows and like not rely on a foundation anymore, because man, I used to live and breathe on foundation. I am ready to take on the day. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you found it helpful. Please, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any new videos that I post. Thank you guys for your continued support on this channel. It means so much to me and I'm so excited that I have you. Thank you once again for watching this video and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.